Hey guys, what's up? TheFish here, back once again at long last in Assassin's Creed 2, and it's been a while. I had some technical problems. I had the game crash last time we played. Unfortunately, during the process of repeated crashings and trying to figure out what was causing it and stuff, my game progress got corrupted. My save games were no longer recognized by the game. And it's taken me this long just to have the will to play the game again to get back to where we were. Because having to restart due to lost progress is always a kick in the teeth. But I've taken advantage of some time off I have from university for Easter. Oh, and I've played the game a little bit and got caught up to where we were. We're just on our way to the objective, where we had the cutscene where we crashed last time. So hopefully we won't crash again. Well, we're here, so I guess time will tell. I have no idea if I fixed the crashing issues, but I guess we'll see. Oh, here goes nothing.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Okay, we gotta follow those guys. There's the glyph. I guess we'll do that after. Because we gotta get over there before we lose track of the guy. Let's hang out with these monk guys. There's one design decision I'm not entirely sure I understand with this game. In the previous game, when you blended with the monks, it made sense because they were wearing white, as was Altair. Now the monks wear brown, but you still blend in somehow. Even with the regular civilians, it doesn't make that much sense. Because Ezio, he doesn't dress like other people. He has his own style. He doesn't really care what other people think. Looks like that's gonna be our way in. Oh. Okay. I was gonna use the ladder, but those guys are still right there. So we'll go up the wall instead. We could use the courtesans to distract the guards, but I think this way is gonna work just fine for our needs. Perfect.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself.
Let's find a spot where we can blend in and see what his movements are like.
Strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes.
Everyone's talking shit about us and our family. We're clearly surrounded by his allies here. Oh, I thought he was gonna stay there.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. You!
Hi.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
Okay, that implies...
Still here. Me,
He didn't do it out of choice.
Ezio Auditore!
Oh, got a note. This document is meant to serve as a record of all I have learned over the past few weeks, in the event that I am silenced and prevented from sharing it with you myself. Understand first that the Duke of Milan's murder was no mere political maneuver. Rather, it is but a piece of a conspiracy that reaches far beyond Firenze, counting members in Roma, Venezia, Orly, to name but a few cities. Attached to this note is a list, or rather the start of one, of those I know to be guilty. Its contents are by no means complete, but I intend to rectify that shortly. I can, however, say with certainty that the Pazzi family is involved. We must move quickly to question Francesco before he buys his freedom from prison. Doing so will surely add more names to the list. I already have my suspicions as to who these men are, given that their deeds bear all the hallmarks of an old enemy. I fear they... The note abruptly ends here. Giovanni must have had to stop and hide it when the guards showed up to arrest him. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we can't read that one. It's gone. We gotta go, though. Out. Where is out? Run. Gotta get out of here, and then we'll check our notes. It looks like we finally get to read the letters that Father sent to that guy, Uberto, who has become our first successful assassination. We need to hide. I can't find... Oh, hi guys. I can't find a way down, though. Oh, if we climb up this thing, there will be something to jump into. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go up to go down, but we'll be able to sink when we're up here and then take a flying leap. It's worth mentioning while we climb that I think I've done everything I did in my previous existence before I had to start the game again. So there shouldn't be too much continuity. I mean, my money is probably different and all that kind of stuff. But in terms of collectibles, I stopped off and got the codex that we got previously. So we should be more or less up to date. Alright, while we're hiding in this pile of hay, let's check our database. Oh, it's not in there. Okay, that one.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Alright, so that's as we theorized. Roberto kinda didn't want to do that. Fortunately, he had to. Can we read these other letters? No.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed.
I think we read this one already, right?
Into the Milano incident.
I think so. Ooh. Wait, how do I look? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's how our hidden blade works. That's fun. And we saw that one. Okay. So now... Oh, hi, Mr. Archer guy. I guess we're gonna go back to our house. Or rather, the the whorehouse. But first I want to go grab that glyph, if we can manage it. I'm gonna get rid of this archer guy just to make that a little bit easier. Poke. And we'll hope all the guards have conveniently left. Oh, there's some guys up there. I was like, what was that? Ah, God. I was wondering what it was. Where was that glyph? Up there.
Ah, most impressive. That is to clear the guard.
The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out. Unlock the file. 64 squares. What does that mean? Oh, a puzzle. Trying to figure out what that middle word would be. It's obviously Queen Elizabeth. I guess the middle is always stationary, so moving outwards would be our best bet. The difference in color on the highlighted ring kind of threw me off a little bit there. Oh, Queen Elizabeth I of England, obviously. Napoleon Bonaparte. Emperor. Right? I don't know. Shut up. These puzzles are not really puzzles. Pretty easy. But the thing that all these people have in common is they are in possession of the apple. Oh, this is going to be old George Washington. That's not right. There we go. Well, that wasn't so hard. From what I remember, some of these puzzles do get kind of tough later on. So we now have 2 parts. They might be in order. I guess they're in order. Maybe. We might have to figure out the order of those eventually. But for right now, they don't really tell us a whole lot. We need a few more pieces of the puzzle before it really starts to make a lot of sense. Assuming it ever will make sense. It's not guaranteed. Oh, hi. Sorry. I mean to jump on your heads. Not as good as parkour as I would like. Oh, there's an archer man. I almost called him a sniper man. I guess he would be the Renaissance equivalent of a sniper. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have been worse.
What the devil is he doing?
Good job we landed on that platform. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get to grips with the game. Because although I have been playing it to catch up, I haven't been playing it a lot. Sort of bits and pieces here and there. Yay, hugs.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I don't really understand the idea of getting rid of witnesses. Bear false witness.
I've added a program for tracking
We killed a guy.
This
Like,
meter will help
we did
you know
that.
how far you are between notorious and incognito.
It's not exactly false witness to have witnessed something that
This will
happened,
help
is
you
it?
know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
That's another element we've discussed before. The idea that the notoriety level that you accrue might not be part of Ezio's memory would imply that we're not just looking at memories, we have control over those memories, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless it's some kind of fucking time machine. And our actions are actually affecting the timeline in some way.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
It's an interesting element to discuss, or to think about. Perhaps things are not as they seem. I guess you're a killy guy, right? What the fuck are those guys doing? Alright, where'd you go, Mr. Pokemon? And... poke. Oh, there's another glyph here. Let's do the sync and then see if we can find that glyph. Also, I'm not sure how killing officials would lower your notoriety. Sure, that would just make you more notorious? Hey, these guys who were involved with the hunt for this killer just turned up dead. I wonder what could have happened. I don't see the glyph in that pen around there. Oh, I wanted to do Eagle Vision game. Alright, let's do that again, I suppose. I still don't see it. Let's get off that thing. Oh wait, I see it. It's over there. Just see it twinkling in the distance. I guess... a little far to jump. So we'll go down this way and walk over there. By walk, I mean run. Hey, a fast travel point. We haven't really had cause to move between cities yet, but that will be an element that we have to do at some point. Just like in the previous game, there are multiple different places, all with their own targets, and stories, and collectibles, and opportunities for mischief. Hey, Glyph. Please be an easy puzzle.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
I guess that's true. He carried it with him, find his inheritance. So Franklin Roosevelt during World War II. Wait, I can't. There we go. Here it is. That was easy. Hey, it's Houdini. I don't see where it would be, but let's go to infrared. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I still can't see it. Hey, Gandhi. I was gonna make a civilization reference there, but I missed my opportunity. And right there. Yeah, some of these puzzles do get a lot harder, I remember that. Yeah, these are not in order. But there's naked people and they're running. That's all we know about that so far. Alright, let's get on toward our objective. I guess we're going back to the, I can't remember what that place is called. I know it has a name, but... like... Rose, or... something like that, maybe. Oh, I want that box. A little far, though. Should be able to run around without too much trouble. Can we get up this wall? Yeah, just about. And box. We're gonna have to spend some of our money at some point. We haven't even looked at the stores around here. Wow. You could have literally jumped anywhere and not died, but you picked that spot and you almost died. Good job, Ezio. You are the best. Knock knock.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yep,
Yes.
I stabbed the guy a bunch.
Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico?
Oh, they don't know. That's, it's a little awkward.
Something's happened.
What do you mean?
They got hung. They're dead.
No, it's impossible.
No, they're very dead.
No, 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 no.
Yes, they are.
Could be, Gina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me?
Our mother appears to have been broken
Then
by
we
her
are ready.
ordeal.
Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Okay, let's escort them out of Florence. Let's go see our uncle.
On me.
I guess we're leading the way, huh? There are so many guards around here. Okay. Thanks to us not being notorious, we can get a little bit closer to the guards, it looks like. Also, can you guys just like have a normal walking animation? That's really kind of annoying me. No? Okay. You just do you then, guys. That's fine. Hey. What? Oh no. How do we throw money? Yeah, you guys have your money. That's fine. Those guys are super annoying. They're like the beggars. Only more annoying.